Some people would say it's arrogant. Other people would say it was innovative. But we put on sale tickets to our live show for Bad Chat before we even had a podcast.
I just think it shows confidence.
Yes.
We have a podcast festival called Crossed Wires, and we'd love you to come to it. You don't have to come and see us. You can do, if you like. We'd love that. We're on the 2nd of July, Thursday evening, opening the whole festival in the glorious city of Sheffield at Sheffield City Hall. It's Bad Chat Live for the first time, and the tickets are very reasonably priced.
Oh, I would say so.
I'm looking at the website now. You can get a ticket for 25 quid.
Oh my God, for a night out.
Come on.
Gorgeous. With your friends.
Can't do anything. You can't get anything from Prep for 25 quid.
With your 20 closest friends. What a lovely evening.
So go to crosswires.live for tickets, not just for our event, which is, as I said, opening the festival, but some of your favourite other podcasters are going to be there as well. Ellis and John.
Yes, Scream Rot Lads.
The Blind Boy podcast as well.
Loads. And you can, if you want to come with your 20 closest friends, you can make a weekend of it by getting your tickets for your favourite shows, but then also we have a whole free fringe, so you can come to that as well.
It's like the Edinburgh Festival, but for podcasts.
Yes,
It's
correct.
really fun. We take over all the venues in Sheffield, and it's just a really good party, essentially. A pod party.
And our show is going to have special guests, games, prizes, Bad Chat. Gunge.
Yeah, maybe not gunge.
A
But
meat raffle. I'm just making promises I can't keep now.
not a bad idea. Bad Chat, live in Sheffield, 2nd of July. Tickets at crossedwires.live. Please come and see us. Goodbye.
Greg, Bad Chat is brought to you by Sailey.
I'm pleased about that because I have a theory. Travelling is 90% logistics and 10% pretending you're relaxed.
Or 100% panic if you don't have the internet.
Which is why Sailey makes a lot of sense.
Oh my God, yeah. It's an eSIM, so instead of messing around with a physical SIM, you just download the app, pick a data plan from over 200 destinations worldwide. What? And you're sorted.
So when you land, instant internet. No waiting around, no hunting for signal. You're in.
And I know you're tight, no roaming charges quietly ruining your life in the background.
Well, I know it's a big one for you because it is designed to save money. And who can say no to that?
Okay, you're just retaliating. Also, it's much safer. No more connecting to public Wi-Fi that feels like a bit of a trap. It's got built-in security features and an ad blocker as well.
And you can switch your location to back home, which can come in very handy.
Perfect. So when you download the Sailey app, choose your plan, use our code BADCHAT at the checkout and get 15% off your first purchase.
Or, if you're watching us, scan the QR code on screen right now and our discount will be automatically applied. Unless you're watching it on a phone, then you need to get a friend's phone to scan the QR code, but then I'm sure you'll work that out.
Easy as pie. You can find all our Sailey details in the episode description box.
Safe tripping.
Bon voyage. And then they go, I like that bit.
Tie my shoes up. Stop gatekeeping hazelnuts. I have a huge surprise for you.
No. Never a great way to start a show with an apology.
We have lost all our listeners.
We've lost at least half of them because last episode, I would say we were in the pocket of big mucus. We talked about disgusting mental image. We discussed snot in quite a lot of detail. Its viscosity, how one removes it. And a lot of people found that basically stomach churning.
Carrie has messaged to say, congratulations, Greg and Alice. The bogey siphon chat made me physically retch. What? And then do you swallow it? Oh, fuck off! I have never experienced such a visceral reaction to a podcast before. I think that's to be celebrated.
I think that can go on the poster. We don't have posters.
Look, if you can't handle this, I've said it before, I'll say it again. Stop listening. But I bet you won't.
But please do stop saying that. I mean, what do people want? Do they want to be mollycoddled? Do they want to be wrapped in cotton wool and placed inside a shoebox and then put in the ground like a blue Peter tortoise? I don't think you actually do that with them if you're thinking about hibernating a tortoise.
They didn't put the blue Peter tortoise in the time capsule. You've got that confused.
I've blended the two.
You bury the sort of number one single of the day.
Right.
The Guinness Book of Records from that year.
I've merged them.
Some terrible art from some primary school kids.
Yeah.
And you bury that, and then in 30 years they dig that up. Do not ever, and I mean this, don't ever bury a live tortoise.
I swear you put it in the ground or you put it in a box. You put it in a box.
If it's dead, you'd put it... Okay, you're confused again. Pound Shop Hannah Fry's confused. They hibernate, so you put them in a container.
In a box, in a shoebox.
Yeah, but you were thinking you don't bury the box. That's the only. That's the only bit you've done wrong.
Yeah, that doesn't feel wrong though, really. That feels like, potatoes.
It might not feel wrong to you, but it is seen as wrong.
And I think because they live for 100 years, I thought you buried them for 30.
Well, and then they burrow their way up to the top again.
No, I guess I thought you dug them out. I feel foolish now. Is it possible to cut this out?
I'm afraid not. We're live.
Clip it.
Just to circle back on that point.
Yeah.
If you can't handle the realities of life.
Let me guess what he's going to say. Don't listen.
Plenty of other podcasts.
Oh, for God's sake.
And this is free for now.
Do you know what's very telling already is that we've talked about burying tortoises alive, and I think that's because we're both hot and bothered. I mean, the nation is hot and bothered, but...
Everyone is. And we're just not a nation of hot people in both senses of the word.
So true.
It's true. It is true.
Ask any other nation.
It's... We're just not geared up to it, and we haven't needed to actually get good at it like you might do on the continent.
Yeah.
You know, your Italy's, your France's, your Spain's.
Yeah, bon.
You are geared up to it. We don't know how to carry all the stuff for a picnic.
Geared up to it. Is this like a new thing you're trying out?
Geared up. Have I said that twice now?
Yeah.
Have I?
He loves it. Somebody's learnt the phrase geared up this week.
Look, I've been geared up for the episode. But you have to have practice at this sort of thing, because we're terrible at taking plates out to a park and we're bringing all the stuff back and we're spilling stuff over here and we don't know how to do a barbecue. Immediately we do a barbecue, which makes you hotter.
Yeah, and also that doesn't taste good and is raw.
Right, and we don't close for a siesta at lunchtime.
No, but the thing that I've noticed though, when I just came into the office just now, is that people have lost their minds with what is business attire, myself included. If you're watching this, suddenly I feel like the stuff that I would usually wear to bed or to paint a room, or even, you know, when you get in and you're like, oh God, I know what you're like, whip the bra off, big t-shirt on, little short shorts, let the wind in the willows. And I've now decided that that's appropriate for work.
Is that partly because we don't want to spoil our best by getting them all sweaty?
Yeah, I'm not wearing a suit again to work. No way.
No.
Although when we started doing this show, I felt like you and I were like little silk shirt, little posh polo, and now I'm like, what's that? Has it got egg down it? That'll do. 3 weeks, 4 weeks done.
So this episode today is going to be lessons outside energy.
Oh yes, yes. Why did they do that at school?
The teachers wanted to get out of there.
Was it cooler outside?
If you found a tree, I guess, and a bench, but no one's concentrating.
But I guess at that point, because I feel like we only did it in primary school or you know, early years, secondary school, you were mainly doing brass rubbings anyway, weren't you? that was big on the agenda, so really better to be outside.
Blazer off was a big moment at school, wasn't it?
We didn't wear a blazer.
Oh, okay. Always blazer off.
We had a highly polyester V-neck.
You're allowed no tie in the summer.
Okay.
Big moment.
And I see you're not wearing yours today.
No blazers today.
Real shame.
For audio only listeners, no blazer.
And I am wearing my nightie.
And you're sleeping naked when it's hot?
Never.
Never, even when it's 36?
Never. Always a wetsuit. Just in case anybody enters the home. In case there are any assailants, I have a layer of neoprene between me and them. Right. No, never naked. Big pant t-shirt is the preference, not that it's any of your business.
Big pant t-shirt?
Yeah.
Is that all in one? The big pant t-shirt.
And you sleep how?
In a big pant t-shirt.
In a big pant t-shirt, good.
Like a baby grow, just drop into it.
Yeah. Pop us down the front.
Normally I sleep like Winnie the Pooh with just t-shirt and everything else free, which is kind of disgusting.
Why is that?
I like it. I like that.
Perv?
No, I don't get turned on by it. I like it. It feels...
Don't clarify, it's fine. I've got everything I need. Do you sleep under a sheet at the moment?
It's duvet out and duvet cover on.
Oh, getting into the cover. Oh, no, sorry.
Like a massive sleeping bag.
Just you and Bella rolling around inside the duvet cover.
We'll make it into a den. No, and then when it's above 30 degrees, it is naked. But I need to...
Why are you holding your breast?
Well, because I think you know this about me, that I can't sleep on my heart.
Oh, yeah, because your heart's too loud.
The heart's too strong. So I have to sleep on this side because my heart keeps me awake.
Your heartbeat keeps you awake?
Yeah, it does.
Yeah, you once said to me, my heart is so powerful, it keeps me awake.
It does, yeah.
And you are the people's prince, and your heart is so powerful that it keeps us all awake.
I've got the beating heart of the UK. I've got to keep it going for everyone else.
Am I right?
And so I have to sleep on this side, and I can't sleep on this side because it keeps me awake because it just goes bam, 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 bam.
Why is it such a jazzy rhythm?
Yeah. I have a huge surprise for you. I'd like to bring a caller to the show.
Okay.
And you have no idea what's about to happen.
I don't, which is not unusual.
Do you know what episode is this?
4. No. Oh my God, I'm actually nervous. I'm starstruck. Could it be? The real one?
We made a promise at the start of the... Hello.
Hello there.
Hi, who's that, please?
This is Alison Gregg.
Is it Dr. Alison Gregg?
Well, yes. It is. It's also Professor Alison Gregg.
Oh my God, even better! Oh my goodness me. Dr. Alison Gregg, this is the greatest honour of my life.
Mm-hmm. Welcome to Bad Chat.
Thank you very much.
Can I ask, do you have a podcast?
Do I have a podcast? No, I don't have a podcast.
Okay, so we could have gone Alison Gregg.
We should have done. Yeah. Would you have been annoyed if we'd have called the podcast Alison Gregg?
No, not really. No.
For those who weren't listening to episode 1, this is because we landed on the name Bad Chap because we thought Alison Gregg sounded like a doctor, an eminent professor, and we have an eminent professor on the line right now. Alison, can you give us a little rundown of your career to date?
Wow. Well, it's been quite a long career because I've just retired about 6 months ago.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. And so I started off at Swansea University and I did my first degree there and I did my doctorate there and it had a wonderful time. And I did my PhD out in the West Indies looking at hurricanes and landslides, which was absolutely amazing fun. And then ended up at Anglia Ruskin University and spent the last sort of 15 years there. And I've recently retired.
That's Cambridge, isn't it? Anglia Ruskin?
It is, yes. Cambridge and Chelmsford, yeah.
So these are the sorts of people that should have a podcast.
Oh, for sure.
So immediately in that 25 seconds of chat there, she was more interesting than any podcast I've listened to this year, including us.
That's good chat.
Yeah, that is good. That's really good chat. It's good chat with Dr. Alison, Professor Alison Gregg.
When you got a call from Bad Chat HQ, what did you think?
Well, first of all, I had an email on Bank Holiday Monday. I thought, first of all, nobody sends emails to a work address on Bank Holiday Monday. So I thought, well, this must be a scam.
Important. A scam, sure.
And you are right.
And then thought, well, it's a bit of a weird scam. You know, what are they trying to scam me for? Really? So
my identity.
Then I sort of looked again and thought, well, it's so weird. It's got to be investigated further, really. So that's why I replied.
Do you know what? That is such a Professor Alison Gregg approach. It must be investigated further.
Alice, I wonder if you would do us all the honour in asking some of the questions from the questionnaire to Professor Alison Gregg.
Yes, of course. This is a legal obligation, Professor, so do bear with us. This is being logged for training and quality purposes. Okay.
This is data mining.
Can I just check what your hairdresser's name is?
Alison Gregg.
What?
Got your own hair.
Oh! I was like, what are the chances?
Yeah. She only enlists the help of people with the exact name as her.
The heat has gone to my head. Of course it's you. Okay, fine.
How are you doing that then?
Well, in a mirror, probably badly. But yeah, it's just cut it, make it shorter.
Are you gowning up?
No.
Do you ask yourself where you're going on holiday?
Yes.
And is it always shorter than you intend?
No, I'm a bit of a wimp, so I don't take too much off. But then I think, oh well, I can cut it again next time.
Yeah, just cut it again tomorrow. You can book yourself into your own salon at any point. Are you free tomorrow, Alison? Yeah, I'm free tomorrow. What time? 10:30? Yeah, I'm free 10:30, yeah.
Do you want a head massage?
I think I would. Yes, please.
Yeah.
Moving on to more important business. Favourite nut, please, Professor?
Hazelnut.
Lovely one.
Is that a question or a statement?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I think hazelnuts. They're nice and hard and crunchy, so they're good.
They're famed for it.
They are nice, a hazelnut.
Yeah, lovely. Premium, though. You're going to set you back a whole hazelnut.
Yeah. Illustrious career. Let her enjoy a hazelnut.
Yeah, sorry,
while
of course.
She's cutting her own hair.
You've saved on the hair, spend it on the nuts.
Yeah, you can pick them from the hedgerows, though, if you know where to go.
Can you? Have you got hazelnut hedgerows?
Yeah, there's lots of them around.
I also like if you know where to go, and then Alison's like, I've said too much.
Yeah. Stop gatekeeping hazelnuts, Professor.
Well, unless there's any squirrels listening, that they usually get them first.
And I imagine there are.
Yeah,
They're
lots of them.
crafty.
Yeah.
Cut your own hair, hazelnut holder. Can I ask you a question?
Yes, you may.
What position are you putting the pillows on your bed?
Side by side when you're sleeping, but then one on top of each other when you're reading.
When you say side by side,
Is your head in between two...
train tracks.
Yeah,
Are you stopping your head rolling? Are they sort of like the barriers if you're not very good at bowling?
like a neck brace.
No, because they're quite squidgy, so your head sort of goes down in the middle and stops them from rolling, I think.
I think you're the first person to have ever done that.
She's a pioneer.
One pillow for sleeping, 2 pillows for reading.
You will forever be our favourite professor.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Do you know what? We might have to catch up with you again at some point. If the listeners demand it, which I have a feeling they might, can we have permission to call you back at some point?
Yeah, no problem at all.
Can we talk about the incredible thing that our friend told us the other day? Our friend who's going through, frankly, the shittest divorce ever.
Yes, and, sorry about that.
Yeah.
But also funny.
Yeah.
Not that, this.
Yeah.
The thing coming up.
So our friend co-owns her house with her now ex. And it's fair to say acrimonious. And the other day she said, do you know what I just keep dreaming about? I keep dreaming about egging my own house. But only the half that he uses the most because he's still living in it. And what I loved about this is she's decided which window she'd go for because she's like, he works out of that one, egg it. He likes to sit in the window here, egg it. And she also said what she's thought about in this very detailed wish fulfillment is going with her, I presume, boxes of 6 to 12 eggs as they standardly come, and a neighbour coming out and saying, excuse me, what are you doing? I'm going to call the police. And then she'd turn around and go, it's my own house.
It is a perfect crime. I really love it as an idea. And as long as you are accurate with which half, as long as it is half, you go, here's the deeds. Read it and weep. I own half of this guy.
The half covered in yolks. How do you know it's yours?
Yeah.
It just made me think when she said it, I do this all the time. I have these sort of fantasies about scenarios where I come out a hero, or where I'm like braver than I am. So the one that I always think about, because I have one of the worst voices, bracket singing, in the world, I often think about secretly having singing lessons. And then on my wedding day, brackets don't want to get married, but like on like a big day, people being like, oh, we should do karaoke, or like somebody should sing a song. And everyone's like, oh, get Mark to do it, get Wendy to do it. And I'm like, I could try. And everyone's like, but you've got a terrible voice. And I'm like, I know, it'll probably sound bad. And then I'm like, yeah.
But not that.
But not that. But then everyone's like, oh my God, like, wow. And in the room is somebody that works for a record label. And they're looking
it goes that far.
And they're looking for a 42-year-old pop star.
Yeah.
Or whatever age I am then. And they're like...
age you are then. So this is happening in 2 years.
In 2 years' time.
Yeah, so okay.
Because I need the lessons.
Yeah.
And then they're like, yeah, we're looking for a 42-year-old pop star, which is a weird thing, obviously, in and of itself.
You're in the overs category. Comfortably. Comfortably in the overs. Yeah.
And basically I'm like, oh, well, I kind of have a job, but like, I guess I could go on tour. And then then I'm a pop star.
It's really great because within 2 years, you're trained, you're singing, you're signed, and you have an album.
Yeah.
Are you also a songwriter that you've been learning?
I'll probably write them, yeah. I mean, I write quite a lot of songs.
So you're on the piano as well?
Oh, well, I mean...
Well, if you're singing, you might as well do the piano.
I guess so, yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm a kind of like Vanessa Carlton type.
Yes. Because there hasn't been anyone since Vanessa Carlton that does that.
Yes, I think I'm sort of like a thinking man's Vanessa Carlton. And I'd exclusively cover Vanessa Carlton.
What's your favourite Vanessa Carlton song apart from 1,000 Miles?
I really like, there's a remix of 1,000
Yes,
Miles. Yeah.
I think by Tiesto.
I like the Freemasons one. Yeah. But
I love that, by the way.
But I'd often think about the secret singing lessons. Like maybe I don't think about the getting signed, but the secret singing lessons are big. But they feature big in my life.
So whether it's egging your own house or training to be the next big thing, I would say out of the two examples we've given, one is much more difficult to achieve than the other.
Where are you going to get all the eggs?
Well, I don't. Yeah. But that's a great fantasy, isn't it?
I know for a fact people listening have these, because the thing is, the egg fantasy. I know our friend has thought about the egg fantasy a lot. It's grown and it's grown and it's grown. Yeah. The same for my singing fantasy. And so I know people listening now will have them. So I'd just love to hear them because I think they're so great.
It's similar to that question which flew around online a couple of years ago, which was, do you think you could land a plane if you needed to?
Definitely not. What, and everybody survive? No.
Yeah, everyone survived.
No.
But I do think I could.
And you would do your lovely pilot voice if you did as well.
I would do the pilot voice.
Do your pilot voice. I love your pilot voice.
Alice makes me do the pilot voice sometimes, just on the phone.
When we're in bed, I just love him doing the pilot voice. Do your pilot voice.
This is Captain speaking from the flight deck. Pretty good conditions up here. 20 degrees when we get down on the ground in Nice this afternoon. This is Tim in the flight deck, ably assisted by Oliver. The cabin crew today are headed up by Sharon. They're there for your comfort, but primarily for your safety. I love that. It's such a get out, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're like, they're there they're waiting on you.
Yeah.
But really they're there in case we...
And also, if you're not very comfortable, it's because they're focusing right now on the safety.
Yeah. I'd like to say a big warm welcome to our One World travellers.
I don't know why. It's just like delicious maple syrup in my ear.
Do the One World travellers get a little kick out of that?
Oh, they love it.
Yeah. Nice to welcome on board our One World travellers.
Star Alliance. They can't get enough.
Star Alliance! Our Star Alliance partners will be on the ground to assist you. One World.
Oh my God. Who identifies as a Star Alliance member? Like, first and foremost.
I wonder if we've got any listening. Would you be brave enough to be honest with us?
I would love to hear from you. But I actually, of all the things that I think could be true, I do actually think you could probably land a plane.
But all three of the things can happen. Egg. Record. Pilot.
Baby. Yeah. Like, even just thinking about it, like, he rides the plane so safely. He can't believe that you're aboard.
You don't need to write a song about
but
me.
But the times that he is winning is the time that he adored. Oh, baby, I don't know.
Hated that. Loads. That was horrible.
That's how they do it in like music camps when they like write for Beyonce. They sing in tongues. They go like, and they just hear the tune.
One of my least favourite things is when I see behind the scenes of pop stars and they are just doing that and they're vamping to the tune and they're not coming. It's like, and I loved her so much. And I went around the world with her. Stand up by the studio.
And then they go, I like that bit.
So tie my shoes up.
Tie my shoes up.
So that's that.
Good. Bad Chat is sponsored by NordVPN.
Quick confession before we start, I have been behaving quite irresponsibly online.
Okay. Are you sure this is the forum for that?
No, I just mean public Wi-Fi, same password for everything. Okay,
it doesn't sound like that's what you mean. But you're right, that is mad. That is like leaving your front door open and shouting your PIN in the street.
Which I also do. But I have sorted myself out with NordVPN.
Oh, right, every man for himself. But luckily I have done the same. It basically hides your IP address, so you're not leaving a digital trail everywhere.
And it protects all your data, your bank details, your passwords, your entire online identity.
It's particularly good if you're travelling or using dodgy Wi-Fi, which I always am.
Yeah, well, we're doing that now.
Absolutely.
It's fast, and I thought it would slow everything down, but it doesn't at all.
No. No buffering, no lag, no weird interruptions.
Also, one account works across 10 devices, which feels excessive until you realise how many things you've been tricked into buying.
Yes, it's just made me feel a tiny bit less like I'm about to be hacked at any moment.
Which is a lovely baseline.
So to get the best discount off your NordVPN plan, go to nordvpn.com/badchat.
And the link will also give you 4 extra months on the 2-year plan, and there's no risk with Nord's 30-day money-back guarantee.
Oh, lovely. So that's nordvpn.com/badchat, and you'll find the link in the podcast episode description box.
Can I just stop you there? I know you weren't talking. Alice, they're breaking news. Yeah, we're just hearing...
111 and 110.
Yeah, I thought so.
Hey, this is Delaware Ridge.
Yeah,
What's this?
calling all cars. Yeah. Yes. Roger, come in. Over. Yeah, thank you.
What website is this? And please get off it immediately.
freesound.org. My favourite website in the world.
But it sounded so expensive.
I want to talk about arrestable offences, and I've just been informed that some new offences have been put into legislation.
Okay, we were talking about this last week.
Yeah. Just pretend it's not there.
Theatre of the mind, yeah.
Ambience.
Yeah. Slow, isn't it? Slow build.
Copy on mineral therapy.
What's that, sorry?
497.
Yeah, 10497. He's just telling me that there's some new legislation for citizens' arrests.
This is seamless. Thank you for putting that together. That must have taken hours.
Roger. Yeah.
Oh dear.
Samuel says, biting into an iced lolly.
Yeah, of course.
Arrest.
What, are you just opening it and biting it?
My dad does that.
Is it not hurting as well?
Horrid. Also,
Disgusting.
enjoy it.
Yeah.
Enjoy it. Slurp it.
I don't feel great about the next one because Will says clapping off beat. I mean, I'd just be straight in prison forever. I don't even... Is it on the 1 and 3 or the 2 and 4? I don't.
If you can't clap in time at a gig, do not clap.
But what am I doing just standing there like rigid? Because you've got to sway in time as well.
Just don't do it.
But
No.
It's even out.
Even that was out.
That
was
was
off.
out.
Similarly, at gigs, I've got one that's arrestable. If it's a quiet gig, singer-songwriter, soloist, Bon Iver or something,
Vanessa Carlton.
Vanessa, the aforementioned VC, do not sing along. Don't sing along. It's quiet.
Oh no! Do people do that?
I went and saw Bon Iver a few years ago.
Show off.
I like music. And during Skinny Love, there was some guy next to me,
No.
pissed, going, oh, Skinny Love, you so much. Didn't know the words. Ma, 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 ma. Shut up. Shut up.
That was actually lovely.
Well, thank you. But shut up. Thank you.
Not
Shut
your
up.
show.
No, shut up, though.
If
Maybe you could be the pilot and I could be the singer.
Right? I love this one. Joe, I love you forever. Giving a baby's age in weeks. Why am I having to do simple maths to know how old your baby is?
Horrid. What's the cutoff then? Because it's anything under a year.
I don't want weeks or months. I want year and a bit. I want like half a year.
When someone says, I'm 28 weeks. And
I'm 7.4 million weeks or whatever the calculation is.
do we think that under 12 months is fine? You go, how old's your baby? You go, 8 months.
Do you know what I prefer?
Yeah.
Do you know what I prefer? A bit like the weather forecast when it says like 16 degrees. I don't know what that means.
Yeah.
I want real feel. Okay.
Sure.
So I want real feel 11. Okay, great. So now I know cardigan. What I want with kids is reading, writing. I want talking, sleeping in the day.
Sure.
I want solid food. I want like real feel.
Yeah.
What does the kid really feel like? People haven't just been sending in their crimes worthy of a citizen's arrest. We also asked if anyone's ever done a citizen's arrest. And somebody has.
Okay, I'm going to try and make this as short as possible. Basically, there was a woman who lived on our street where I grew up called Tatty Aggie. And that wasn't her real name, but that was what we called her. And for whatever reason, she used to get broken into and robbed like twice a week or something ridiculous. It was Liverpool in the 80s, so who knows. But basically, they had tied her to a chair. She'd tied her and her dog to a chair. And while they were robbing the house, she had escaped through the back door or something, hopped up the street, tied to the chair, knocked on our front door with her head or something. And we opened the door and Teddy Aggie was tied to the chair. And my dad had to go like to her house. He called the police and then went to investigate, and caught one of them, and he like pushed him against this fence and kept him like pinned under citizen's arrest.
It's happening. People are doing it.
In the 80s.
In the 80s.
But that's a great example. I mean, I was listening to that completely enraptured.
I was
but also,
gripped.
like, I had such a boring, sheltered upbringing. I would love for something like that to happen. It's incredible.
People have got in touch not just about knowing people who have carried out a citizen's arrest. We've had an amazing message from somebody who was citizen's arrested.
Other POV. Here we go.
So I'm about
It's not from Tati Aggie, is it?
13 and I get invited to drink cider in the park with like the cool kids from my school. And suddenly there's the sound of sirens, and I don't know if anyone else reacted, but I thought, oh my God. So I break into a run, and the police car sort of comes around the corner. I'm getting away, I think. Then out of nowhere, a man steps in front of me and performs a citizen's arrest, like just grabs hold of me. And I'm just like terrified, like struggling against the grip of this man. And then I look up and the police car just sort of glides past, going somewhere else, not interested in underage drinkers. And so I'm just sort of left in the middle of the street, this man holding on to me, who then sort of gingerly releases his grip. And we sort of nod, and I carry on and rejoin the group who'd scattered to the park. And then we all pretended to be drunk.
That man has panicked.
Can you imagine? Also, they're underage drinking. So he's just grabbed a 14-year-old and is holding him.
And the moment, again, the adrenaline's gone, but quickly this time. He's like, I'm doing a great thing here because the police are going to, that's my backup. He's going, calling all cars, back up. I've got him.
And then suddenly, in a split second, he's kidnapped a 14-year-old. That's all you're doing then.
And the police arrest him for that. They loop back round and they go, pedo, get him away.
GBH on a 14-year-old, get in the van.
Fantastic. Such highs and lows throughout that.
I'm imagining him loosening his grip really slowly and then doing that one where you like, you know, with a fist on the top of somebody's head, get out of here. Get out of there, you. Oh, these made my absolute week. So good.
More, please. More. Give us more.
More of everything. More of anything you want to talk to us about. All of the details are in the show notes. If you've got a stupid story or just something that made you laugh or confused, brilliant.
Just any example of you being corrupted by power, which I think is really good. And actually, we were going to talk about jury service this week as well.
Yes.
Because I've always had a fascination with people who have done jury service. And that is another great example of being corrupted by power, where suddenly a little bit of power, you're on the jury. You think you're in, you know, what's it called, 12 Angry Men?
Yeah.
And suddenly you're locked in discussions and everyone's got their own character trait and they're like, I'm the cool one. I'm the cool one on the jury. And then when they come and tell you about it in the pub, well, they don't tell you about it. So you go,
they can't.
Go on, give us a little something. And they go,
Can't.
actually, I can't. The judge told us not to.
Underage.
Oh, shut up.
Yeah.
Who cares? I don't want names. Just give us the gist.
Just to say it's a pretty important case.
Give us the gist.
Yeah, it's going to be a tricky one, but yeah. My friend did jury service recently, and he told me, I was elected as foreman, and his partner chirped in, self-elected. He was like, yeah, self-elected, yeah.
Just to say, they hated that guy. They hated the foreman. It's a bit head girl energy.
He was, it really is.
I would have elected myself deputy foreman.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, just to have a foot in both camps. You know, I'm hanging out with the jury, but I'm reporting back to the foreman.
You know,
I'm mixing both.
He was very proud of his influence on the jury and also his hand in the justice process. And then his partner jumped in again and said, "Yeah, but you did let that guy off, didn't you, for having all those drugs in his boot?" And said it was just personal use. Literally a drug haul. And our foreman friend was like, yeah, that seems like you were just having a big night. Yep.
I've always thought this about jury service. We shouldn't be doing it. That's for professionals.
What do you want it to be?
Professional juries.
Made up of?
Professional jurymen and women.
I'm going to ask you to stop saying professional. Like you audition.
That's a profession. That's like it. I can't just go and be a judge.
Thank God.
So I shouldn't go and be able to be on the jury.
Okay.
What do I know? I don't fucking know anything about. Yes, and suddenly you're an expert. Yes, guilty. What? That's not my job.
So just
I won't just go in and be like, go and do surgery service. Yes, well, it's actually the duty of all citizens to go and do a week as a surgeon.
scalpel,
Thank you. I'll take it from here.
suction.
No.
But how are we electing the jury?
We're not electing them. It's a job.
How are we hiring them?
How do you hire a judge? I don't know. You go and train to be someone.
So you're a legal person?
Yeah. We want legal people there.
Okay.
We want people who know the law.
Okay, don't shout at me.
I'm not shouting.
You're screaming. Okay.
I want people to know the law to be judging whether I have
Okay, that
committed
seems
a crime.
fair. That seems fair. I just wanted to understand the process. Due process.
I've got some friends who have been on a jury before, and I would not want them to be judging anything.
That's fair. Yeah, no, I'm thinking
Like
about
this-
everybody I know. I can't think of even 3 that I'd want on the jury.
I'd put you on.
Why? What are you up to?
Smart. Busybody, know it all. Bossy. You know.
Okay,
those-
what one would have been fine.
Well, I think you're overqualified, if anything.
I would be very diligent. I'd make everybody stay late.
All right.
I'd be like, let's go over the notes again, please.
Yeah.
You'd be like a fun juror. You'd
I
be like
would.
doing pranks,
Yes.
like whoopee cushions.
And that's why I shouldn't be doing it. I shouldn't be doing jury service.
You're like, let's have nicknames. Let's do funny stuff in court.
Exactly.
Let's pass notes.
Yeah.
Let's like give everybody like you get points if like the judge looks at you because you're doing a funny face.
Exactly. I'd come in sort of in fancy dress as like Tony Soprano or something. Just sit there with a big cigar.
Speaking of Head Boy, Head Girl, which obviously we talked about a few episodes ago, I had a very exciting moment this week.
Oh, yeah.
I had my first ever bad chat IRL hello.
Oh, a bad chat. Bad chat.
A bad chat. Well, no, actually,
Good chat.
shout out to Nina who came to say hi at the swimming pool. Nina actually had something specific to talk about. She wanted to, I think, apologise because I was ragging on deputy head boys and girls. She said, I've taken it one step further. I was a co-deputy head girl. I mean, that's just student body, isn't it? As discussed, you're just one of the Gen Pop.
Co-head girl, I think, is just about doable.
I would never have taken the role if they said it was a co-post.
What, you wouldn't have taken a Clegg to your Cameron?
No way. I would not. No. I would not be doing coalition. You joking?
You could govern in a coalition.
No,
at
not with
school.
my policies.
Yeah, but Clegg is only there for, he's just, you're using a few of his seats. You're not really, there's no power.
Well, Nina didn't care. Nina took it. Nina took it for the title, didn't she? But just to say, do stop and chat. We're both in swimsuits. It's fine. Nothing's off the cards. Come say hi.
Yeah, we don't mind that at all. As long as you're not arresting us.
Yes, of course.
Do not try and citizens arrest. Oh my God, that's going to happen, isn't it? Someone should citizens arrest you for sucking a baby's dummy.
Oh, don't bring that up again because people are already up in arms. Also, I have a bad back, so if you are going to citizens arrest me, can you give me a chance to just get on the floor or up against a fence? Like, I'll just do that, but no arm behind the back because it won't come back down again.
Well, actually, we have had a smattering of messages.
Some light rain. A thing that I like that's got started with listeners of Bad Chat is that people are signing off correspondence or leaving comments that are basically just their GCSE results. So we've got Christopher, 9 A stars and an A in my GCSEs. I now work cutting grass for the council. I love it.
Good for your brain. Mindful. Another great comment here from Amber. It quite simply says, Paddington can get fucked.
One of your lot. You found your people.
Yeah. We have found our people, I think, here. And I like that very much.
Sam and Carrie have pointed out something pretty essential, which is that the episode title of last week, it cut off on some devices, which made it Citizens Arrests, Mr. Tiz and Sucking D.
That is unfortunate.
That is not as advertised.
None of those things are related.
These are all important things to let us know.
To be honest, they've sent a picture of their display. I think you've got an old display. Maybe it's a you problem.
What's that? CarPlay? Gross.
Update your iOS and we'll see you next week.
Bad Chat is a Persephonica podcast.